Hello, my wonderful scholars. In today's video, it's all going to be about quatrain poems. It's just another type of poetry that we would be studying if we were in the classroom. Quatrain poems. Here goes. A quatrain poem has 4 lines, and they rhyme, but there's different types of rhyming patterns. Today, I'm just going to show you 3 types of rhyming patterns. As a friendly reminder, rhyming words have the same ending sounds. Some examples like rat, cat, fat, hat, that, sat, they all end in the same sound. Jet, pet, met, set, let, they all end in the same sound, so they rhyme. School, tool, rule, pool, jewel, they all end in the same sound, so those are rhyming words. Okay, let's get on to this. We have the first rhyming pattern I'm going to show you is the AABB pattern. This is where lines 1 and 2 of the poem rhyme with each other, and lines 3 and 4 rhyme with each other. Here's an example. You probably all know this one. Humpty Dumpty sat on a wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. So we have wall and fall. That indicates the AA because A equals A. Wall and fall rhyme. All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty together again. These last 2 lines indicate the BB in the rhyming pattern because men and again end in the same sound. Let's do another AABB example. I like candy, I think it's dandy, it's good to eat, it's just so sweet. So the first 2 lines, line 1 and 2, rhyme, candy and dandy. Lines 3 and 4, which would indicate the BB, rhymes, eat, rhymes with sweet. Okay, that was the AABB rhyming pattern. Okay, here's a different type of rhyming pattern. It's called the ABAB rhyming pattern. This is where lines 1 and 3 have to rhyme with each other, and lines 2 and 4 have to rhyme with each other. So here's an example. The coolness of the night refreshes my skin. The stars shine so bright, causing me to grin. Notice the first and the third lines rhyme. That's indicated over here by the A and the A, where skin rhymes with the 4th line, grin. So that'd be the B and the B. This poem is an example of an ABAB rhyming pattern, where the first and third lines rhyme and the second and 4th lines rhyme. Here's another ABAB example called the frog. I saw a little frog, he was cuter than can be. He was sitting on a log, and I'm sure he croaked at me. Once again, ABAB means the first and third line rhyme. So frog rhymes with log, and the second and 4th line rhymes. So that means B rhymes with me. Okay, moving on to the third rhyming pattern that I'm going to teach today. It's called the ABCB rhyming pattern. And in this one, there's only 2 lines that even have to rhyme, and that would be lines 2 and 4 of your quatrain poem. Here's an example, and I bet that you will recognize this one. Roses are red, violets are blue, sugar is sweet, and so are you. So the only 2 lines that rhyme would be the blue and you, which is lines 2 and 4. That is why the B has to be the same B and B. So A and C, A represents line 1, which would be red. Red does not rhyme with blue or sweet or you. And the letter C is represented by the 3rd line, which would be sweet. And sweet does not rhyme with red, blue, or you. So this is an example of an ABCB rhyming pattern. Let's do one more example of an ABCB rhyming pattern. I like this one. The alligator chased his tail, which hit him in the snout. He nibbled, gobbled, swallowed it, and turned himself inside out. So we have lines 2 and 4 rhyming, snout and out, where line 1 and 3 do not rhyme. Okay, guys, so let's review what I've just taught, that quatrain poems have 4 lines, and that there are a variety of rhyming patterns, but today I only shared 3 of them with you. We learned that the AABB pattern has to have lines 1 and 2 rhyme and lines 3 and 4 rhyme. We learned the ABAB pattern where lines 1 and 3 rhyme and lines 2 and 4 rhyme. And then we also learned the ABCB rhyming pattern where only lines number 2 and 4 have to rhyme. Okay, guys, here's your challenge. Create an original quatrain poem, send it to me by email, and also bring it to the next Zoom meeting so we can share with your classmates. Okay, guys, I'm going to sign off now, and I hope to see everybody on our Zoom meeting. I hope everybody's staying safe and healthy. Miss you. Bye.